And another thing to keep in mind too, if you're the type of individual who's a resume builder, take electives that apply towards another degree. You might be able to get extra certificates, you may be able to get an extra degree, or something along those lines just because you took some extra elective classes. And I'll give you a perfect example, and it's myself. I went and got my first degree, right? And I played out all my electives very nicely. And whenever got my first degree, I needed 6 more classes to get a second degree. And I graduated with an electrical concentration and a mechanical concentration with my degrees. So like, same with like engineering classes or like bachelor degrees, like you graduate with a core, a concentration. That's what they refer to them as, actually, was a concentration. So like a lot of your classes would be more electrically related or more mechanically related. And then you would get the industrial technologies degree, right? So I just took all my electives and applied it towards like the other certificate or the other degree or whatever one it was, right? Both of them probably, and especially based on what was available. And I put some time into this, right? I've researched this and really mapped this thing out perfectly. And then also too, like I even sometimes had to go to like the admin and be like, hey, look, like I need this class to graduate. They're able to work with you sometimes. Maybe they can shift in and put in another class, or like, or actually just go into them and say, hey, look, you have that this class needs to be this type of class right here. But if I take this other class here, it'll actually apply toward this other degree that I'm gonna try to get after I get this degree. And they might actually be able to make that shift for you, even if it's not one of the electives, right? It's kind of funny because like you have your electives and then sometimes you have your elective list. And then sometimes you can choose things outside of that list that are not in your elective list that you can still get them to apply. And essentially they got to meet like state guidelines and probably whatever their school's guidelines are to make this happen and make it like applicable. Like you probably couldn't take like a nursing elective, and I don't know why you would if you're going for an automation or robotics degree. So definitely try that out. You know, talk with your counselor or whoever's doing the scheduling